Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. I am not selling anything. There is nothing for sale, but I did put a link to my store. Most of the items are 100% free. Check it out. The link is in the doodly-doo. Today is Shop Till You Drop Day, and my main camera is not working. This camera here, it will not it will not come on. So I'm going to do an awkward looking one way with my eyes looking another way, but tilting my head, but my eyes look, I don't know. It's quite the mess. I've got a camera here. I've got a camera over there. This one's not working. We are just going to have to make do. This is my capture card. I've unplugged it and plugged it in a couple times and getting butt kiss. Absolutely nothing. Let's see who's here, and I'll tell you what I'm going to be shopping for. Hint, it's not any streaming gear. It's woodworking stuff, but here we go. Hugh Demand, good Black Friday morning. Good morning to you, Mr. Wit Prophet. He's behind the Hugh Demand channel. End of Trading is here. Happy Friday. Britta Aller is checking in live again. Britta, always good to see you, my friend. And we've got Tallboy was Hannon, he says. Trying to increase my riz. No, not my riz, my swagger. I'll get it right. That's not what I wanted. Over here's what I wanted. There we go, I think. No, not over. Where am I going? I don't know. Camera 1, camera 2. I'm all over the place. The other cameras want attention. I suppose they do. I've been giving them just minimal screen time. Don't deprive them. You're a smart man, tall boy. You're a smart man. No, I will be going to Home Depot just to buy some adhesive and a few more items to finish off the Bumble character I am making from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Christmas special. I need epoxy because I need to adhere the magnets to the structure so it will stay attached to a metal utility box I have in my front lawn. That's how it's going to be propped up. It's not going to be driven down into the grass with stakes. So trying to do that. My hope is the magnets are strong enough to, one, hold the piece of wood up because it's pretty heavy. You know, it's 10, 12 pounds. And not separate off the wood. So I'm going to screw them in. There's not much room to bite into. There's not much wood to bite into because the wood's only a ½ inch thick. And the magnet sits about a 1/4 inch down. So I only have like a little bit of room, just a 1/4 inch of wood to grab for the screws. So I'm reinforcing that with epoxy. So that's the plan there. Oh, yes. Yes. Costco has plenty of Black Friday items for sale. But that can get expensive. My goodness, I'm not pushing the right buttons. My producer doesn't know what camera to put on. Sorry for all this flipping. Well, I might have to buy a new capture card, so this thing might have to go in the garbage if I can't get it working. I do have a spare, but the spare is, I think this is a $15 capture card, but it's USB-A. I don't like USB-A. I want USB-C, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I am also going to Woodcraft. Woodcraft is obviously a store where you can buy not only wood, but woodworking tools. And I'm going to buy solid wood veneer. I'm going to do a technique called marquetry, which takes shapes cut out of solid wood veneer and you make art out of it. So that's what I'm hoping to do. I found what I wanted online, but it's like $12 shipping. I'm like, I'm not paying $12 shipping, so I'm just going to run out. So that's the extent of my Black Friday shopping. I'm not buying home electronics. I'm not buying TVs. I'm not buying blenders or vacuum cleaners or anything like that. I'm buying just low-cost material to get some more artwork done because I like creating artwork. J5 Create JVA06 capture card. Oh, I've had good luck with Elgato. Now, current issue notwithstanding, but good. Yes, there are some premium capture cards out there. Thank you, Tallboy. I appreciate that. I'm going to see friends today. This evening, I'm going to run out to Hershey Park. They've got the Christmas candy lane happening, which they deck out half of the park that you're allowed to be in Christmas lights. And Santa's there with the reindeer, but you know why I go. Well, maybe you don't. But they've got premium king-size milkshakes that are Christmas themed. So I'm going to be getting me some big old milkshakes this evening. Enda Trading says, what Apple do they have a sale? Oh, well, the M2 Mac Mini is on sale. Now, M2 is the previous chip, but it's still smoking fast. And that's a pretty good deal. I think the M3 MacBook Airs are super cheap as well. Now, those aren't necessarily the best machine for streaming, but very capable machines nevertheless. I'm dreading spending that coin. Yeah, me too. Well, even though I'm just going minimal, but I always dread spending that coin. I want to show you something here. Clicking a few buttons. 1 second. All right. Clicky do. Where's my star? Okay, so I just wanted to pop on over here. This is my store, so I don't have my video feed in the lower right, but just kind of hang with me here. There's a link to this in the description, and this is all my stuff. Most of it's free. These icons are $5, which is practically free. So I have these 3 are downloadable stuff. I do have a sticker or 2 left. That's only $4. You get my Windows glitch overlay, which I'll show you here. There you go. If you want that, that's available to you. Another to-do list and some overlay downloadables. So, and some instructions on how to build creative things. Both my Christmas ornament and my Halloween ornament are up for grabs. That's the store. And it's free. I know people like free. I certainly like free. Most of the stuff's free. Okay. I am going to finish Bumble today. I am going to attempt my song on the piano. I know I keep saying that, but it's going to happen. I got it tight. I can hit all the keys. I could not make any mistakes. It's a long song. It's very complicated. Fingers crossed. And it takes hours to create that content because I have 3 high-res cameras and audio, which I need to post-process the audio. It's a very complicated thing. I also do something where I take the MIDI strokes and turn them into keyboard presses externally, and I merge that in. Very, very complicated. It's probably the most challenging video that I create across all of my many online empire channels. Hey, you'll buy the Windows overlay. That's great. It's 0 currency. Whether you're using Malaysian dollars, Philippine dollars, or United States dollars, Canadian dollars, francs, euros, Deutschmarks, it's all 0. So you may have it, my friend. Did I win the Halloween competition? I am so glad you asked. There were, oh my God, there were 181 entries. And unfortunately, I was not one of the top 25 that won. So no, I did not win the Halloween contest. I entered this into a contest. It was privately judged, so there was nothing that you or the YouTube audience could have done to influence that. But hey, it was fun to participate. I got a lot of watch time and a lot of clicks out of that contest because my video from YouTube was embedded on that site. I was a separate site that I entered the contest on, which is called instructables.com, and that's a good site to use if you make stuff with your hands and you have a YouTube channel, because it drives people to your YouTube channel. Because when you watch or click a video that's embedded on an external site, you get the YouTube clicks and watch time. It's as if you're watching it on YouTube. You're watching it on instructables.com, but the little square that your video sits in is like a hole cut out of Instructables, and you reach through that hole, and when you press play, you're pressing play on the YouTube platform. That's like I think about it in my head. There's way more complicated technical explanation as to what's happening, but visually speaking, in plain English, that's what's happening. So it was good. But thank you for asking, Tall Boy. I appreciate you following up with that question, and I realize I didn't provide those details earlier. It was just judged earlier this week. I think 5 days ago. I think that they announced the winner, and I didn't mention it. But yeah, so we'll see. Now the Bumble I'm making will be entered into another contest being run by a big YouTuber called Dave Gatton. First name, last name. That's the name of his channel, Dave Gatton, Gatton. And that will be judged, I think, the first week of January. So, or maybe the second week of January. Early January it will be judged. And I won that contest last year. Now, there are significantly fewer than 188 people, or however many, that entered this Instructables contest. I think last year there may have been 25 people. So like a 1 in 25 chance. Well, I think there might be 7 prizes. And last year, when I entered Dave Gatton's contest, I got first place. First place! I was blown away. And my prize was the Bob's CNC quantum router machine, which I've been using hard. That is about $1,400. So it was a substantial prize, so I was happy to win that. But I'm going to enter that contest again today. I'm not sure if I'm going to win this year. I think what I'm making is very endearing and loving and fun, but I don't know if it's going to be the caliber of what everyone else might be doing, because the prizes this year are even more fabulous on that thing. So, okay, well, I'm going to troubleshoot trying to get my capture card to work. If not, I'll be putting an order in on Amazon and crying about the money I need to spend on that, but I will do it nevertheless, because I got to have my main camera. I got to make content. Oh, look at this. This is jiggling. I hit the table. That camera doesn't. This camera doesn't jiggle, but this camera does. Watch. Yeah, I need to solve that. No jiggling cameras allowed. All right, got to go, everyone. I love you all. Take it easy on that credit card and find some bargains. And if you want my free stuff, it's all out there. Link in the description. Give me a big old like. I'll hit this before I go. Bye, everyone. Take care.